All right, what's up, people? This video is going to be a little bit different. Um, I want you to think about it like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it the dark door hypothesis. Now, to understand this, you kind of have to understand various viewpoints when it comes to like the workings of the modern world. And there's actually variants on this. So there's several ways to like phrase this or put this out there, whatever. The basic idea is that at a certain point within modern memory, and normally it's in the 1940s, 1930s, 1920s, somewhere in that period, some kind of a working was done that opened a door that had never been opened before. Now you'll hear variants on this. You'll hear variants, like you'll hear the Moonchild variant, you'll hear the Babylon working variant. You'll also hear the first atomic explosion variant. There's several, Aleister Crowley and LAM variant. You can fucking but the idea is basically that something we did within recent memory, like within the past 100 years or so, has opened a door, a dark door to like another dimension, and now that shit is happening. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to say that I don't personally believe this, but I find it fascinating. This is just going to be a tiny video. Probably won't make it past 4 minutes, but it's something to think about. You know what I mean? The idea that, something happened. You can actually, if you read the intro to the Simonomicon, it talks about this. Or maybe it's something else that's related to that I'm fucking confusing. And definitely if you read Kenneth Grant and you read a lot of these occultists that were very into this idea of, Crowley too, especially the shifting of aeons and what comes next. And like people had various, understandings or visions or whatnot of this, but I just find it personally, fascinating because, like I said, you have this whole genre of, that like technology that we've come. Aliens is another one that they'll throw in there, like aliens, and then they do the ancient alien shit. I said I wasn't going to go past 4 minutes, and I'm not. I give you my word, but it's just something interesting to look into. Because it's kind of like a meta paradigm. So when you see a meta paradigm, you got to be asking, what's really going on here? Is there really something going on? Did the Nascent AI basically say, wait a minute, how long until I achieve energy interdependence? Oh, 15, 20 years? Okay. I'll play with them for 15 or 20 years. That should be fun.